hot box. My house rarely sees hot rocks. Product era green stocks from the seeds of our own song to make the homegrown. We use a feed made of blood, fish and bone. And as they matured, we had to make sure that the females were separate and pure. Then we hacked and stored the big bud with the smell we adored. Getting lean as a protein at the start of high school with me. So far never green, ticking teens that we couldn't afford. Better being broke and lean than being bored. The peer pressure made it so appealing. We knew we'd feel fresher if we weren't smoke breathing. Twice a price for the green thing. Pocket money never stretched so fast, and he started with the dealing.
Since age 13, you I've been nicking Mary Jane. Now we're touching on it 30, then we still ain't nothing changed. Through the good times and the bad time, always by my side. I can always count on Mary when it's stressed upon my mind. From Mary's a gold digger, always in my pocket. Got me whipped in a relationship and I can't stop it. Oh, I try many times, she knows I'll take her back. Wish I knew what she was like before she caught me in a trap. She like a bike around the manor, one of the man that matter. Even some of the girls have been in the mix and wanna bang her. I hear she's on the game, yeah, some of the man I'm selling her. Short into the younger, so the youths are even better. No one knows, I try to dead it on the regular. Tell her that it's over, take her number out my cellular. But she knows, by midday I'll be better now. Please make me change, take me back, love, I'm begging ya.
Even if it weren't a joke, my crew were praising the green stuff they were blazing, saying it's amazing, spending days on days in lazing, letting no sun raising, with no way to get them to contemplate raising their game. Motivation gone, eyes glazing over is each one that I call on just stays in. Now I've been breathing weed, smoke since about 93, and I'll continue till infinity. I love the way my soul's full of mischief. I breathe deep, don't sniff, and I'm in the haze from the dam to the diff. Surrounded by the cannabis, the hardest drug I doodles in a can of piss. Cause I've never tried to smoke on a cigarette, let alone on a marijuana smoke.